Welcome back, and I just noticed this whole season I've been running, not spending any money on my team except for the dirt. Wait a minute, I wasn't even spending money though. Just having my people work on it. I wouldn't even spend. Yeah, so the whole season, I went through a whole season without spending any money, and I just now got enough to buy a cup team. That's not even counting buying a chassis or you know, a chassis or employees to work on or anything. So there's no way I'd be able to run a full-time Monster Energy Cup Series season on my own team right away. That is for sure. I can't do that. Uh, that's how much of a grind we've had because we haven't been getting good finishes. We could have had more money. So it's $4.5 million to start a race team for the Cup Series. That's a lot of money. But here we are, getting ready to head to Vegas here for the next race of the NASCAR Xfinity Series. As we head to Las Vegas, the final race of the regular season. We need to win to make the playoffs. So we'll see exactly what can happen here. Can we have a fast enough car? I'm not a big fan of this racetrack. I don't know if you have been with me long enough to know that. This is not one of my favorite racetracks for sure. So that is one downside to this. And I will tell you right now, I'm going to look quick. Oh, shoot, I haven't been adding. Alright, so I'm going to look real quick. I finished 15th here in the beginning of the season. 15th place finish. I actually started off the season, well, I had 39th at Daytona, but a 17th, a 15th, and a 6th at ISM. So I had a decent beginning, and then all of a sudden a 39th at Auto Club, 35th at Texas, 18th at Bristol, 39th at Richmond, before I had another top 10 at Talladega, and 24th at Dover, 34th at Charlotte, 25th at Pocono, 10th at Michigan, 25th at Iowa, which is definitely one of the tracks I struggle with in this, 25th at Chicagoland as well, 31st at Daytona, 39th at Kentucky, 6th at New Hampshire, 27th at Iowa, 6th at Watkins Glen, 6th at Mid-Ohio, 2nd at Bristol. Man, I wanted that one so bad. 27th at Road America, 8th at Darlington, and then we just ran, 26th or something at Indianapolis, if I remember right. I forgot to add it to the playlist, so I didn't get to see it. Or, I don't see it in the playlist. I was looking at the playlist, so. Let me do something real quick before. I'm gonna add them to this through this. Yeah, 26th in Indianapolis. So, it's been a struggle, but we're getting through it. I'm gonna run the Cup Series next season full time. However, I know I'm gonna be far from competitive, just like I was for a whole season in Xfinity. So, unless I do run another Xfinity Series season, since I didn't get a win in Xfinity, I don't feel like I should move up right away. But if I run a full Cup Series season on a 3-star team, see, I ran a whole season on a 3-star team, and then I got an offer for a 5-star team, and I'm still haven't won a race as we're this far into the season. 25 full races into the season, I have yet to win in the Xfinity Series, and this is my second season, and I have 0 wins in Xfinity. So not having the best career mode I would like, but see, I want to do the Cup full time because I want to have all the intros and go through all the intros again at each race. I will not run. I'll probably just pick a few Xfinity races again, just like I'm doing with truck. I've only ran Eldora and I'm only running Canadian Tire. That's the only two races I run in the trucks. Probably be the same thing again next year for the trucks. Those are the only two I'm going to run. I might actually think about skipping the dirt for 1 year just to get through it quicker. I don't know though. I love the dirt though. See, that's the thing. I've been running the dirt every year. I might continue to run it unless I back off from full time and just pick certain races to run. We'll see. Because I really enjoy racing the dirt, but I mean, I really like all the dirt tracks. That's the problem. You know, I don't know which ones to skip. But I really want to get through the season quicker, which is the only thing that's making me kind of want to do Cup only, but I don't know, man. I don't know what I should do.
Hammer down.
Because there's a 36 race season in the Cup Series, so that's a lot of racing. Not even counting the dirt series, so you know, I'll figure it out. I got a little bit longer left in the season to figure that out, because it's going to be a long, grueling season that I am just going to want to get over with when I'm not going to be competitive. So I might just want to run Cup and just get through the season as quick as possible while I'm not competitive, until I get on a more competitive team. No pressure, must-win situation.
All right, that's our run.
11th place qualifying run at Vegas. What? Must-win situation here in the final race of the playoffs. Here at 10:43 at night on a Tuesday. Let's see what we can do as we head into the race and get going. Oh, starting 10th. Somebody's going to the back of the field.
Coming to the green, driver. Almost ready. Green flag, green flag. Car there on the inside. Still there. Inside. Inside.
Okay, that should have worked a little better than that.
Careful, still there. Got one inside.
Jesus.
Careful, still there. Careful, still there. Careful, still there.
Are you kidding me?
Stay high, stay high. Careful, still there. Careful, still there. Inside. Hold your line, got one inside. Careful, still there. still there. Great job, driver. That's a fast lap right there. Careful, still there. That was a great lap. Careful, still there. Inside. Still there. "20 more laps, no mistakes." Stay high up here. Still there.
Oh, man. All of a sudden, it got really hard to pass now.
Got one inside.
Now it's very hard to keep my car in the bottom now. We just checked out from everybody else, basically. Yeah, and this is where the tire wear comes in for me, but not for them, and I can't stay with them anymore. Everything was looking so good in the beginning, man. I was gaining spots left and right. I was like, this is nice. I might have a chance. And then I forget how this game works and how the fall off for me is, but nobody else. And now...
That's the halfway mark.
and I'm afraid to pit because also with my luck with this game is I pit first and then a caution comes out and chops me a lap down, and then
Fuel's
my
gotta be low,
chances
driver.
are
Let's pit
over.
this lap.
So
You're low on fuel, bud. That car in front of you is coming to the pits. Leaders coming to the pits. You're going too fast. Car there on the inside. All right, 10 to go. Keep it nice and smooth for us.
watch, I'm taking 4 and I'll probably come out like 27th or some stupid thing like that, because I bet you nobody else is taking tires. And yeah, actually they haven't pulled off. Oh, there they go.
You're clear of pit road. Got a car low now.
Well, this must win is not going to happen, because I'm not going to make up 5.5
Wow, that's
seconds.
fast.
It's not going to happen.
Stay on the bottom. Still there. Still there. All clear. Still there. 5 to go. This time by. Still there. Clear high, bud. Caution.
Ooh! Ooh! Maybe! We're gonna catch up to Ross. Ooh! 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 I'm actually glad I didn't pass John Hunter, because now I'm on the bottom. So... Oh my god, dude. This could be... Can I do it? I am gonna drive so aggressive right now, it's not even funny. So... Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Starting third on the restart with 2 to go. Can this win in your end?
Be ready.
Happen?
Be ready here. Green's out. Let's go. Car on the outside now. I need 2 more solid laps, bud. Keep it going. Still there.
Go for the lead in Vegas! Can he hold on for 2 laps? White flag in the air!
Last lap this time by.
Through turn 3 and 4! Out of 4! Are you kidding me? We're gonna win our first Xfinity race and make the playoffs!
Great job, driver. Checker flag is in the air. It's yours.
Thank you, caution, whatever happened. First career Xfinity win. And it comes in a must-win situation to go to the playoffs. Oh my god, that just happened. We're going to stay here and watch the entire long replay and long highlights and watch what just happened and unfolded here at Las Vegas. Of all races to win, I did not expect Vegas to be that one. I just told you how much I'm not that much of a fan of Vegas. And we pulled it off. Oh my god. We are going to the playoffs on the last possible race to get in. We were definitely not making it in points. We needed to win. Final race of regular season, and we get the win to go to the playoffs. I don't know if we have a championship caliber team, but to make the playoffs in the first season is huge, and it feels so wonderful right now. I feel like I'm high on life right now. Everything worked out so great. I'd like to thank all my sponsors, every single one of them, for putting up with all the downs all season long and still sticking with us, knowing we could still get the job done. And man, what moves we put on the race today, and oh god, that felt so great. That was awesome. What a race. What a race. What a race. Talk about giving it everything. Driving. I said I was going to drive aggressive, and I was driving aggressive. Man, that is awesome. The only caution of the entire race came to give the overtime, the green-white checkered. Can you believe? Of all times for that caution to come out was perfect, because I was 5.4 seconds back, was nowhere near going to win that race with some strategy that he pulled, and that caution brought us all back together and made the move going into one, and can't believe that just happened. Why did it not show what happened? I didn't get to see what happened. Checkered flag to Wesley in the number 2. You can't fast forward the race, can you? You can't even rewind? I didn't get to do my burnout. I waited too long. I really wanted to burn the tires out on this car for making the playoffs on that. Oh my god. That is amazing. What a race. What an effort put in by this team on this very race car that we took here to Vegas on a track that I'm not that great on, and come home with the victory in a must-win situation to make the playoffs. Just with 3 laps to go, thinking I'm not going to do it. We were too far back because of strategy call by the one guy that was out front. I was just about to take second, but nowhere near the leader, and I would have finished another second. Would have been a bridesmaid once again, as I got one career second place finish earlier in the year without a win. Came away second at Bristol. Couldn't hold off for the win there. So finally got it done here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Man, oh man, oh man. I still can't believe that just happened. We got a win. And we are going on. First place, first victory in the Xfinity Series. I can't stress that enough. It took almost 2 whole full seasons to come away. 2 full-time seasons in the Xfinity Series to finally get that first win. And you have no idea how great that feels, as we are celebrating in Victory Lane tonight. Our season standings were 19th. See, we were nowhere near the top 12. And, man. Oh, I'm ecstatic right now. I didn't think it was going to happen. I was starting to doubt myself before the pit stop. I started losing, and then I'm like, well, we're right back in the same situation. Having a great run, and something's going to mess up. Well, we were having such a great run, then when I started losing them, I just felt like, well, it was all a pipe dream, and I just said that too. Let's listen.
Congratulations on your first NASCAR Xfinity win. That is such a huge milestone, and I'm really excited and looking forward to many more. Congrats on making the NASCAR Xfinity Series playoffs. You haven't won anything yet, but keep up the hard work, and I know you can be a champion.
Thank you, Jeremy Clements. Xfinity win number 1, baby.
Congrats. You made it to the playoffs, but it can be a difficult time. Be sure and take it one race at a time.
Congrats on making it to the playoffs. Good luck.
Great win. Just wanted to compliment you on that.
Hey, congratulations on making it to the playoffs. Good luck. Are you kidding me? What a close finish. Great win.
Congrats on your first win. It's a big deal.
Congratulations on making it to the playoffs, but the real season starts now.
Congratulations on making it to the playoffs. The real season starts now.
Nice job making it into the playoffs. Still got some work to do, but just keep going.
That was so cool seeing all them videos come through. Making it to the playoffs, get my first win in the Xfinity Series. That's cool. That was pretty neat. I ain't gonna lie. That was really cool. So, since that just happened, we have Taggart, Charlotte, Eldora left in the Dirt Series season. But before we leave this video, I'm gonna jump into this right here and so you can see how many Xfinity races I have run to win my first. It's been a very long time coming to win my first ever career Xfinity Series race. And season status is where I want to go. Statistics. That was my 65th career Xfinity race. Finally got a win. Only had 2 top 5s, and that was the second place at Bristol just a few races ago. And then my win right there. The only 2 top 5s I got. I do have 10 top 10s, which is good. So, 10 top... Well, I say it's good. Not really that much. 55 races I've been outside the top 10. But don't forget, 90% of... The only top 10... I only had 1 top 10 last season. So, 9 of them were this season. Remember, I got lucked into that 6th place finish at Daytona. I think that was the only top 10 I had all last year. So, I had 9 top 10s this season, which is a lot better. Because I went, don't forget, 33 of them races. Actually, 33 in a season, plus 6 hot seats. So 39 of them 65 were with a 3-star underfunded team. So, you know, to finally get 9 top 10s this season. And see, that's why I wish you can view it by season so you can see exactly everything. If we can go in more in detail, hopefully in the future. We've run 95 truck races. Now, again, that's 95 total truck races, even counting simulating. So, really, I haven't run 95 Xfinity races. That's counting the simmed races as well. So, that's another thing that why I wish they had a skip instead of a sim. Even though the simming, you could sim every race and get money for it no matter what, which is nice if you're trying to get through the season and get that money for the career and to move on quicker. But if you don't run it, you get credit for everything, like a top 10. If you get a top 10 finish simulated, you get credit for that, but you didn't really run it, and that's I kind of wish there was an option to see with or without sim, you know, to see what your stats actually are that you actually ran. But you know, that's fine. But that's my career stats as of now. 252 career races I have run, or, you know, the game has run for me. We're 252 races into my career here in the 6th season, as coming to an end pretty quickly. We've run dirt every season, but since it's only a 14-race season, is 10 races less than the truck series. We've run the trucks for 3 years, and it's 95 races. We've only run 2 seasons in Xfinity. We're only 30 races away from tying the trucks. 7 cup races we've run. No top 10s or wins or anything, because we're, you know, I only passed 2 hot seats, so out of the 7 to get a team for next year. So, there's the Extreme Dirt Tour. That's the actual point standings as... no, that is the actual playoff standings. Never mind. That is the full standings right now, and that's and the reason... Wait a minute. See, that's just the standings. That's not counting in order by wins. That's the standings by points. Laguerre's ahead. However, Henderson won the race, so he is in that number 1 spot because the win is automatic. Laguerre would actually show second even though he's got 1 more point than Henderson. See, this is just that kind of standings. Or if you look at the playoff grid, you'll see exactly what I mean. See, Laguerre is 1 point better to the good, but since Henderson already won, he's completely locked in to the next round. Now, we head over to the Xfinity Series, and we start off 4 points out of the playoff grid. Now, here's where it's going to have to start really kicking in and trying to get as the best finishes as I possibly can, because this right here, there's no playoff points involved, okay? I mean, not playoff points, no stage points involved. Remember, I've been running without stages, so 4 points. All I got to do is beat Priest and Reed and Kaz Gralla by 4 or 5 positions, even Elliott Sadler by 5 positions in one race just to get in and then hold that position. So it's going to be tough. Ross Chastain did make the playoffs, however. He is in the playoffs, and he was the one leading that race that took that gamble and was 5 seconds out. So he was in the playoffs anyway. It's not like I kicked him out. He was already locked in, and I locked myself in. I wonder who I knocked out. Actually, can I view that? Sort of. If I look at the standings, we toggle series. Oh, you can look at the cup. Yeah, well, who's leading the Cup Series standings? Jimmy Johnson. That is so unrealistic because he's horrible right now. He's got 5 wins for Keselowski. Truex has 3. Kyle Busch and Kurt Busch have 2. Harvick has 1. Wait a minute. Why is... I don't know. Harvick's got a win. Blaney's got 3. Boyer's got 2. Logano's got 1. Chase Elliott's got 1. Almirola's got 2. Hamlin's got 2. Larson has 3. Suarez has 2. Dillon has 1. Matt DiBenedetto got a win. Eric Jones won 1. And that is it. Look at there's 17 winners. So how does that work? Is Eric Jones... Oh, look at that. See, Eric Jones got the win, but he's out. See, that's what I was wondering. People say win and you're in, but nobody ever considered having 16 different winners or 17 different winners. So, because, you know, they only take 16 and win and you're in. But if there's 17 different winners, somebody's not going to make it. So, points still do matter. But, alright, anyway, let's move on to Xfinity. And what was I trying to get at? Oh, Tyler Reddick most likely was the one I knocked out. Yeah, because he was the next highest in points. Tyler Reddick got knocked out of the playoffs because of my win. How awesome is that? I think it's pretty friggin' awesome. How does Priest have 9 playoff points? How does anybody have an odd number of playoff points? There's no stage. Did I run a stage one time? Maybe I did run a stage or 2 by an accident one time. No, I don't think I did. I don't know. That's confusing. Alright, I don't want to keep you too bored. I want to kind of move on and do the next... Well, actually, the only problem with that is the next 2 races are going to be dirt and then truck. So I'm probably not going to do the next Xfinity race tonight. I'll start the playoffs maybe tomorrow or something. But I'm gonna run the dirt race now and the Canadian Tire right after, and then I'm gonna call it a night. That way I come back ready to start the playoffs next time I play this game. So we'll be right back I already did that. Okay, that's cool. We'll be right back for Taggart. Is the 3rd race in the playoffs for the Dirt Series. So stick around and watch that one as we get ready to head to Taggart Speedway. And keep in mind that I have not won in that round either. I'm in on points currently, but only by 4 points. I do not have a win yet in this round. So the first 2 races I did not win. I did not win at Dreben. I finished 3rd, I think. And then I did not just win at Jefferson. So that means I am not locked into the finals. I've been in the finals every single season, I think, except for the first season when I did not have enough of I didn't have my equipment up to par, so the whole first season was rough. But yeah, we'll be right back for Taggart. So please enjoy. Please subscribe if you enjoy watching me win my first career Xfinity Series race, and hopefully many more to come here at the end of the season to lock myself into the next round and the next round and to win the championship. We'll see. We'll be right back.